is 8 years old and his favorite.
Should I start? I think.
What is
we're ready.
What is MUSETTE?
Hi everyone, my name is Anela Plata, and I am so happy you could all join us today for this very special activity-themed Suzuki Book 1 graduation recital. In the packet accompanying today's program, you will find a collection of activities Miles created to go along with all the pieces in the book that he has been working on. He came up with this very unique idea all on his own, which I think really gives you a taste for just how creative Miles can be. Now, before we start the music, I'd like to share a little background info. Miles started piano lessons with me about 3 years ago and has been practicing very hard to memorize all the repertoire in the book. Since day one, he has always come to our lessons ready to learn and willing to try something new, especially with the aid of practice games and fun little helpers to count repetitions and whatnot. Miles has been mastering the correct techniques, developing his determination, learning self-discipline, and studying the musical nuances necessary to play all the pieces you will hear today. That's no small feat for an 8-year-old. I would be remiss not to mention all the countless hours Miles' mom, Denise, has spent helping Miles prepare for this big day. With the Suzuki method, parents learn how to practice right along with their child and take on the role as teacher at home after observing and taking notes at each and every lesson. Denise has dutifully supported her corner of what is known as the Suzuki Triangle, which consists of the parent and teacher working together to foster not only the love of music in their child, but also a kind heart and beautiful character. I also have to give a shout out to Miles' brother Liam, who also studies with me. Siblings share a unique bond that lasts a lifetime. Perhaps without even knowing it, Liam has helped his younger brother to prepare for today by being an excellent role model with his continued hard work at the piano. Before Miles ever started lessons, he heard Liam practicing, which set a great example of what to expect for when Miles would eventually start lessons too. So thank you, Liam, for being awesome. High five. Okay, back to the man of the hour. Miles has practiced so hard for his graduation recital today, and I'm very proud of all he and his mom have accomplished. It brings me great joy to see Miles becoming a thoughtful and kind young man, with the added bonus that he's also got quite a knack for the piano. I can't wait to see where his piano journey leads as we continue our lessons together. Is there anything you want to add?
I'll say a thank you to you. We shouldn't go remiss, right? Obviously, Anela just brings joy and fun, and the games that when she comes up with really unique and fun games to just make it really fun, and the kids love it. And I'll never forget the look of joy that in both Liam and Miles' faces when they realized that Miss Anela knew World of Light from a video game that they play a lot and could learn that by ear, and it just makes piano not boring but fun. So thank you.
All right. With that said, please help me welcome Miles to the piano. First up, we have Lightly Roll. We'll play the whole first set and then you can take another bow at the end. Okay? So Twinkle Medley is next. Twinkle Variation A. Why don't we introduce our next guest performer, Tiberius Wellman. He will be reciting The Caterpillar by Christina Rossetti.
Now, The Caterpillar by Christina Rossetti. Brown and furry, caterpillar in a hurry, take your walk to your leafy stalk. May no toads fly, may birds pass by, spin and die, to live again as a butterfly.
So our next set with the crossword puzzling will be Goodbye to Winter first. violin playing Allegretto. We have a special performance by Liam. This will be his 10th performance of Echosace, which means he gets his name engraved in a special plaque that will be downtown Minneapolis at the McCabe's Center of Music Forevermore. reciting Everybody Dies, but Not Everybody Lives by Prince Kia.
I'm pretty sure you all know my name. My name is Alea. I'll be reciting Everybody Dies, but Not Everybody Lives by Prince Kia. It is not death most people are afraid of. It is getting to the end of life only to realize that you never truly lived. There was a study done, a hospital study, on 100 elderly people. Facing death, close to their last breath, they were asked to reflect about their life's biggest regret. Nearly all of them said they regretted not the things they did, but the things they didn't do. The risks they never took, the dreams they didn't pursue. I ask you, will your last words be, if only I had, hey, you, wake up. Why do you exist? Life is not meant to simply work, wait for the weekend and pay rent. No, I don't know much, but I know this. Every person on this earth has a gift. And I apologize to the Black community, but Martin Luther King, that man never had a dream. That dream had him. See, people don't choose dreams. Dreams choose them. So the question I'm getting to is, do you have the courage to reach out and grab the dream that picked you, that befits you and grips you? Or will you let it get away and slip through? You know, I learned a fact about airplanes the other day. This was so surprising. See, I was talking to a pilot and he told me that many of his passengers think planes and danger is to fly in. Well, he said, actually, it is more dangerous for a plane to stay on the ground. I said, what? Now, how does that sound? Well, he said, because on the ground, the plane starts to rust, malfunction, and wear much faster than it ever would if it was in the air. As I walked away, I thought, yeah, makes total sense, because planes were built to live in the skies, and every person was built to live out the dream they have inside. So it is perhaps the saddest loss to live a life on the ground without ever taking off. See, most of us are afraid of the thief that comes in the night to steal all of our things, but there is a thief in your mind who is after your dreams. His name is Doubt. If you see him, call the cops and keep him away from the kids, because he is wanted for murder, for he has killed more dreams than failure ever did. He wears many disguises, and like a virus will leave you blinded, divided, and turn you into a kinda. See, kinda is lethal. You know what kinda is. There's a lot of kinda people. You kinda want a career change. You kinda want to get straight A's. You kinda want to get in shape. Simple math, no numbers to crunch. If you kinda want something, then you will kinda get the results you want. What is your dream? What ignites your spark? What ignites your heart? You can't kinda want that. You gotta want it with every part of your whole heart. Will you struggle? Yeah, you will struggle. No way around it. You will fall many times, but who's counting? Just remember, there's no such thing as a smooth mountain. If you want to make it to the top, there are sharp ridges that must be stepped over. There are times you will get depressed, and there will times you'll be stressed and things you'll get depressed over. But let me tell you something. Steven Spielberg was rejected from film school 3 times. 3 times, but he kept going. The television execs fired Oprah, said she wasn't fit for TV, but she kept going. Critics told Beyonce she couldn't sing. She went through depression, but she kept going. Struggle and criticisms are prerequisites for greatness. That is the law of this universe, and no one escapes it. Because pain is life, but you can choose what type. Either the pain on the road to success, or the pain of being haunted with regret. You want my advice? Don't think twice. We have been given a gift we call life, so don't blow it. You are not defined by your past. Instead, you are born anew in each moment, so own it, now. Sometimes you gotta leap and grow your wings on the way down. You better get the shot off before this clock runs out, because ain't no overtime in life. No do-over. And I know I sound like I'm preaching, I'm speaking with force, but if you don't use your gift, then you sell not only yourself, but the whole world short. So what invention do you have buried in your mind? What idea, what cure do you have inside to bring out to this universe? Uni meaning one, verse meaning song. You have a part to play in this song. So grab that microphone and be brave. Sing your heart out on life's stage. Because you cannot go back and make a brand new beginning, but you can start now and make a brand new ending.
Kelsey Dockwin's crew. I'll take a bow. First of all, isn't she amazing?
Yes.
All right, so on the maze, if you figured out the maze, good job. I don't have an answer for that. But you should see, anybody know what this is? From which song?
From Marietta.
Little Lamb, Marietta Little Lamb. And the little thing in the corner there, the bottom right, is from, you want to tell them? Twinkle Twinkle. What about this little guy over here on the bottom?
Honeybee.
Honeybee. And on the top here, the tiny little...
It's not Little Playmates. No,
on the very top.
Lightly Wrapped.
Lightly Wrote, the rowboat. And bonus, if you know what this is. It's gotta be you're right. Power up the ducky. It is a little cuckoo coming out of the clock there. All right, and the crossword puzzle. Number one, this big structure fell down is.
London.
And number two, go tell who?
Aunt Rhody.
Aunt Rhody. Number three, Miles thinks of camels walking slowly for this song. Yeah? She knows the tune. Anybody know the name? Rob. The opposite of hello to summer is
Goodbye to winter.
goodbye to winter. And if you know your names of your songs, Christmas, what?
Secrets.
French,
Children's Song.
Eau Claire, Little,
Playmates.
and Long Long. All right. And lastly, did anybody find all the words? Who wasn't paying attention?
I did because I think he sounded. No, I didn't. I actually found it.
Got music.
That is on the bottom.
Okay, ladies, come show.
Okay. So that is on the bottom right here. Algorithm 1 goes like 3, if you count 3, and then they're like you're away from the second one from the top, then you get the A of the, or 4 away, then you get the A of Alberto 1,
and then on the side, 2 away from the, there's a U in the corner, and then you have an A, and then that's the A to Allegretto 2. And then World of Light, you start at the top left corner, and then it goes down diagonal. And Allegro is, the A from it is 2 spots away from the O of 1 in Allegretto 1. And then it goes up.
Alright. Good job building the activity. Last set, Miles will be playing Allegretto 1 first.
you want this or this. Here, I'll give you this.
Whichever.
There you go.
Miles has a special encore for everybody.
The World of Light from the game Super Smash Bros.
This has been a special dessert piece for Miles to learn, and
Mario.
and we picked it because his brother Liam picked it first, and then Miles really wanted to learn it too. And this is a special piece for Miles because we learned it together by ear and figured out the chords to go along with it, and with the idea that if you can sing it, you can play it. So that's an advantage that Suzuki students have. Let's have another bow. Special certificate in honor of our Book 1 graduation recital here from Miles, and a special little present that I made for him. Want to show him, Miles? It's an ornamental egg called a pisanka. Very fragile, but I've been giving them to all my students when they graduate. Happy Easter. Thanks everybody for coming.
These guys all know this, but there are refreshments. They've been chomping at the bit to get at those cupcakes in there. So take
Can we put a picture at the end here?
Yes.
You want to hold that?
I want to see the picture. I like
So unless you want this in the picture too.
this guy.
Can I get you guys
Is that
on
yours?
the piano?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here, we can get up my.
You forgot the names? No.
No, you
All right, ma'am. We'll do one with the smile one, huh?
And then I want to do mine too.
All right,
Where's mine?
ready? Not me. All right, one more. Okay, Liam, now you can get in there.
I want to get
I don't
mine.
know where your certificate is. This will just be a moment. Ready? Ready?
Congrats.
All right.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
What was the name of that song?
Gave up
I don't remember the name. The video game is Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you. Nice job, Leah. Yeah.
Is my orange juice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Daddy, can I take one?
you have to always.
You can't know which game. It's not like that.